All right then. So time for trailer reaction. Suicide Squad. The Suicide Squad. It's not just called Suicide Squad. It's called The Suicide Squad. Yeah, James Gunn. There'll probably be some lively music in there because he likes lively music.
Yeah.
And they'll probably... Let's hope there's no... none of that stuff.
Oh God, no, there won't be. Surely not.
So we're just going to watch it, react, see what we can do. I'm more excited. I think Suicide Squad blends itself better to James Gunn.
Yeah. I have high hopes for this.
Also, following on the back of Zack Snyder's Justice League, a lot of people have been asking for the Aya cut of the old Suicide Squad, which I'm not interested in at all. I'm just quite happy to have this.
The thing is, it's like, the difference with that and the Snyder cut was that it was a completely different movie. The Snyder cut was a completely different movie compared to like the Justice League. I don't see how the Suicide Squad could be a completely different movie. It was just extra scenes that they cut out. The scenes that everyone knows that happened, which was the Joker slapping Harley Quinn across the face or whatever, and I don't see how that would make a difference to the actual movie. Because if the fundamentals of the movie are the same, then it can't really improve it that much.
No. Anyway, we're going to react to it, see what we can pick out, and let's just hope for the best. What do you think the lively song is going to be? Mr. Blue Sky? Something like that?
No, that was in Guardians of the Galaxy.
You're gonna risk the entire mission for a mental defective dressed as a court jester.
This coming from a guy that wears a toilet seat on his head. We don't leave one of our own behind.
Hopefully Harley's still alive.
No funny business, Colonel. These are dangerous people.
Team 2 is clear to go.
Fire on. 3, 2.
What are you guys doing?
What? You, we're here to save you.
You were gonna save me?
It was a really good plan, too.
Well, I can go back inside and you can still do it.
That's patronizing.
I'm so sorry. Harley Quinn.
Bloodsport.
Oh, he looks cool. Oh, doesn't he just look so much cooler than... What's his name's mask?
Successfully complete the mission, you get 10 years off your sentence.
Oh, he's wearing Crocs.
You fail to follow my orders in any way, and I detonate the explosive device in the base of your skull.
So this is the famous Suicide Squad.
There's so many of them as well, isn't there? Isn't one of these Shaun Gunn? One of them's James Gunn's brother, isn't it? The guy who plays Kraglin in...
Potentially.
Any questions? Yes, that is your hand. Very good.
That's who Sylvester Stallone's playing, isn't it?
I hope so. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Here's the deal. We failed the mission, you die.
If we find out any information you give us is false, you die.
If we find out you have personalized license plates, you die.
What? No.
If you cough without covering your mouth.
Harley, although that isn't an open invitation for you to cough without covering your mouth.
What's the plan?
How the hell am I supposed to know?
You're the leader. You're supposed to be decisive.
And I've decided that you should eat a big bag of dicks.
If this whole beach was completely covered in dicks, and somebody said I'd eat every dick until the beach was clean for liberty, I would say no problemo.
Why would someone have penises all over the beach?
Who knows why madmen do what they do?
Oh, I'm looking forward to this already.
This is suicide.
Jesus.
Don't you worry, eh? I want to get you out of here alive.
I'm going to get you out of here alive.
Oh my god! We've got a freaking kaiju up in this shit!
Was that a starfish?
That was a starfish, wasn't it?
I love the rain. It's like angels are smooching all over us.
Oh, I'm so excited for that.
August 6th.
So I'm just going to say this first thing that needs to be said. Do you remember how I told that story before, that when I watched the first Suicide Squad trailer, I knew it was going to be a bad movie? I don't have that feeling with this. I think it's going to be a really good film.
I think this, like, James Gunn's style of direction suits this group very well.
It's also, with the old Suicide Squad, you could tell that every character wasn't important apart from Harley Quinn. Like, I didn't see the point in any of the characters in that.
Deadshot was kind of important.
Not really. I mean, I didn't see the point in any of those characters at all apart from Harley Quinn. With this one, it feels like all of them seem important.
Well, that was because Harley Quinn was the only decently done character. All the rest of them were just terrible.
But I think Idris Elba's character, what's he called? Bloodsport.
Yeah.
I think he's going to be cool. What's John Cena's character called?
Oh,
It's called Captain something or something, isn't it?
It's something stupid.
I know, they've all got stupid names.
It's so daft.
I do feel sorry for Karen Fukuhara, though.
Who's that?
She was the last with the mask in the other one.
Right.
I can't remember.
Is she not in this one?
No. And it's not necessarily that her character was good. She wasn't very good. I just like Karen Fukuhara. Peacemaker, that's what it's called. Who's...
Who are you looking for?
his brother? Shaun Gunn. Weasel. So he's playing the Weasel-looking character. That's funny. Yeah, also Sylvester Stallone is playing... What's he called? The Shark. The Shark. N. Just says N.
Yeah, it does say N for some reason.
Oh no! Karen Fukuhara, isn't it? Oh, thank God for that. I like Karen Fukuhara.
I'm just curious to know, because this isn't following on from the first one, is it? It's its own thing.
Yeah.
It made it seem like they've already this group's already been around. So I'm curious as to see where it's gonna start.
No, I don't think they have.
Well, it says you're the Suicide Squad. Like, people already know who they
Oh,
are.
right,
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Yeah, we don't know. Maybe it might be a continuation.
From what I thought this would be like
A rewrite, essentially.
basically, or like just like a different universe with like James Gunn's own like take on it.
Yeah.
But it makes, unless it's not a continuation, it's just like the Suicide Squad's already been around, and
Look, it's got Captain Boomerang in as well.
yeah.
Jack Courtney's never in a good movie, is he?
Who's Jack Courtney?
Captain Boomerang.
Oh right, okay. Has he not?
He's never been in a good movie.
Because you don't like Terminator Genesis, which is what he was in.
The entire
What else has he been
film buff community doesn't like Terminator Genesis.
Yeah.
More so than Terminator 3. Terminator Genesis is like the worst
Yeah.
of the Terminator movies now.
What else has he been in?
A Good Day to Die Hard.
This is me you're talking to, remember?
Yeah. So it was the most recent iteration of Die Hard.
Right.
Bear in mind, Die Hard should have ended with a third one, and this one was like the sixth one. So everyone's just sick of Die Hard. I don't want to die hard anymore. I'd quite happily just die,
Soft.
Oh, not even soft, just like a sort of mild. Just mild. But yeah, I think everything looks cool. I like Idris Elba. Idris Elba's probably the character I'm most looking forward to.
You gotta be kidding me. You're gonna risk the entire
He's got
He was in
ridiculous
the other one,
arms.
wasn't he?
Yeah.
He played a depressing officer guy.
Yeah. He's got ridiculous arms, hasn't he? Isn't John Cena just ridiculous? He's ridiculous, isn't he?
It's weird that like he's in better shape now than he was when he was wrestling. Well, I guess it's not weird because he probably has a lot more time to work out. But he just looks like The Rock, like Dwayne Johnson. He's just bigger.
Yeah, only John Cena can make John Cena look small.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean. He's scary. Have you heard apparently what they do to get the veins in their arms?
Would dehydrate themselves.
No. Sylvester Stallone has these grips, these forearm grips that completely like cut the circulation off to your hands. So he would do it, and then he would do like a certain number of like reps before a scene, and then he would take them off, and because the blood starts circulating that much quicker, the veins come out. The thing that Henry Cavill said about dehydrating, that just makes your skin thinner, so it makes the muscles look bigger. This is just for the veins.
Maybe he's just a very veiny person. Some people are veiny.
Vascular. That's the word.
Yeah, I just say veiny because the
Yeah.
veins.
So it seems like now everyone's theories with this film is that there's too many of them. So at some point, a lot of them are going to die, like a Deadpool 2 style thing where they all comedically die. Because Weasel isn't here at this point, who is Shaun Gunn. There's a few characters that aren't here at this point. They reckon the crux of the team is going to be Harley Quinn, obviously, Bloodsport, Peacemaker, because he's getting his own series, Peacemaker, this guy, Captain Boomerang, and the Shark.
Right.
They reckon those are like the main
Most are
ones.
going to die.
yeah, the rest of them are probably gonna die. Although, you know, I wouldn't put it past James Gunn to make all these characters work.
To be fair though, like, it wouldn't surprise me if they die because
We don't really need to care about them, do we?
no, and like if they do it, because I said this is one of the, well, I said one of the many reasons why I didn't like the first, well, the other Suicide Squad
the IO one, yeah.
was that they like displayed them as like, even though they were the villains, it made you seem like they were the heroes in a way.
Yeah.
It kind of overshadowed the fact that they were villains and we shouldn't like them.
Yeah.
I just feel like I hope in this they stay more true to the fact that you weren't really supposed to care if they die.
Yeah. Well, Idris Elba, I think, is meant to seem like a complete douche, like a complete, we don't like him at all.
Yeah.
But which is not going to work in his favour because everyone's going to go, I like that about him.
Well, I mean, everyone just likes Idris Elba, don't they?
Yeah,
so
that's true.
it's...
That's true. Idris Elba's a damn national treasure.
But
This is Polka Dot Guy, by the way, which is ridiculous.
wearing his golf trousers.
Huh?
Wearing golf trousers.
Yeah.
Looks like.
We don't leave.
I love that. I love the look he gives him. Wearing a toilet seat on his head. Why does he wear that? Ridiculous, isn't it?
Well, why does everyone wear any kind of helmet?
It's true.
One of our own behind.
Hopefully Harley's still alive.
I'm glad she's back as well. She's a good Amanda Waller.
Yeah.
She was one of the other good. She was one of the 5 good things about the last Suicide Squad.
5.
Yeah, there's at least 5.
Oh.
So the Karen Fukuhara, Margot Robbie, her. I don't know, it might only be 3. Yeah, 3 good things. That's all. Oh no. Yeah, 3.
Oh yeah.
It's just
Very
brighter as well.
Yeah.
I just think the whole thing's just brighter. Like this kind of thing is like a suicide mission, but they're all sort of, you know, they don't care, and it's all sort of laughy and there's.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing, isn't it? With suicide, sorry, trigger warning 21. It's intentional, isn't it?
Yeah.
Suicide. So it's like,
They don't care.
no, they're all kind of just going in like, yeah, we're gonna die.
Yeah, if we die, we die. We don't care.
At least we'll die smiling.
Yeah.
You know, kind of thing.
So it should reflect that. I mean, that's one of the. I mean, can you think of any bright scenes in the last Suicide Squad? The bit where Margot Robbie was unnecessarily showing her boobs. Maybe that was
when
bright scene.
they were doing that weird, like she was telling them, I can give you all this stuff, and it showed you like Harley Quinn being married to the Joker.
Oh yeah.
Because the sun was in the window, so that was pretty bright.
Yeah. But apart from that, everything was just dreary and damn depressing. It's like, come on, David Ayer. We didn't ask for a film draped in the Zack Snyder filter.
God, you really hung up on the Zack Snyder filter.
It's a thing! It's literally... Have you not seen the Avengers trailer? It's literally the exact same shots, but darker. Someone just turned the brightness down.
I mean, it's true, but it works with some films. It didn't work.
Oh, it works. It works. Absolutely, it works.
It didn't work with this.
By the way, the Zack Snyder filter isn't me saying that it doesn't work. I'm just saying that it exists. Yeah. People who try to deny that it exists don't understand cinematography. Of course, the Zack Snyder filter exists. Watch all of his movies because they're all dark. Like, and not dark as in the content is dark. The actual shots are dark.
It's like even on a sunny day, it's dim.
Like in Sparta, which is in the middle of Greece, it's like it's dark. It's like, what are you talking about?
Team 2 is clear to go.
Fire on 3.
I love the way he's dressed. You know,
it's just
he's just in his socks and his ridiculous shorts.
He's got like booty shorts on and a t-shirt.
Imagine the team that has to put him in shorts like them. You know what I mean? Because when he was wrestling, he had baggy shorts. They look like tight shorts. Imagine you're there
booty shorts.
Yeah, going, get up there.
I wonder how many he just ripped trying to get up.
Probably had to get specially designed. That's another one. Imagine the team that had to specially design John Cena's skinny shorts. And skinny socks.
What? You? We're here to save you.
You were gonna save me?
It was a really good plan, too.
Well, I can go back inside and you can still do it.
That's patronizing.
I'm so proud.
It's James Gunn humour in it.
I love how they drastically changed Harley Quinn.
Yeah. Did you watch Birds of Prey?
Yeah.
Ridiculously underrated, that movie.
I was really
McGregor. I really hope Ewan McGregor's going to be somewhere. Maybe not in this movie, but down the line, because he was bloody good as Black.
I mean, Ewan McGregor, he's one of those actors where if you have him in a movie, it's like, obviously I'm going to watch it because he's going to be amazing.
Yeah, but you've still got to... Every time someone sits there, I don't go, oh yeah, that's Ewan McGregor. I go, yeah, that's Obi-Wan. I don't care.
Well, that's just your Star Wars brain, isn't it?
No, but that's everyone. There's no one else like that. I'm pretty
I'm like
sure.
that with David Tennant. I'm like, that's the Doctor.
Oh,
I don't.
yeah,
It's
that's the Doctor,
even
yeah.
though he was great in Jessica Jones. I'm just like, that's the Doctor.
Yeah.
That's the Doctor.
Oh, God, get a picture of that
How
mask.
can you even see the out of the mask?
I love that mask. Look how cool that is.
How can you even see out of it?
That makes Will Smith's mask look freaking ridiculous because that looks so cool. Ugh, I really hate the Will Smith Deadshot look. He looked ridiculous. It doesn't look like Deadshot. Love it. Love him. I really hope this movie's
You
good.
know the deal. Successfully complete the mission, you get 10 years off your sentence.
Oh, he's wearing Crocs. It's so.
I love how that's the thing that you point out. Not the fact that he's ripping some toilet paper off his shoe.
No, it's the Crocs. No wonder it's getting stuck to his shoe if he's wearing Crocs.
This is Sean Gunn. That's Kraglin from Guardians. Isn't James Gunn is that other? He's another one of them sort of Christopher Nolan style directors who he has his favourite actors who are in all of his movies.
Yeah.
Like Michael Rooker, Sean Gunn, which I can understand that because it's his brother.
He's really good with like visual effects. Where he's like he's wearing those weird like pajama things with like the balls
the motion
on them.
capture.
The motion capture. He always does that, even for like the other
I
characters.
tell you what
that
he's
he
good
didn't
at as
play.
well. He's really good at non-stupid humour. He can make humour good without making it stupid. Unless it's a character whose humour is designed to be stupid, in which case he does that. Like Star-Lord. His humour is designed to be stupid, but it works. Oh no, probably not Star-Lord, but Drax. Drax, yeah.
You failed to follow my orders in any
I
way.
love Michael Rooker as well.
And I detonate the explosive
Good for
device
him.
in the base of your skull.
Every time I say Michael Rooker in something, I say, good for him.
This is the famous Suicide Squad.
See that?
Yeah, look, so that. Right, so this guy I don't think is going to survive. Or this guy. Or this guy. Is that Peacemaker? I can't tell if that's Peacemaker. But this
Yeah,
guy
it is,
probably
I
will.
think, isn't it? Looks like it probably.
Weasel probably die. So maybe even Captain Boomerang might die.
Probably not.
What did that say? What did that writing say? From the
horribly beautiful mind of James Gunn.
Gunn. I like that. Good job.
Or maybe it's not John Cena's character.
Do you want to know what one of the worst scenes of the Suicide Squad was?
What?
It was when he was sneaking and he did the. I really hated that.
Oh.
I hated that. Such a stupid scene.
I just didn't like any scene where they overly sexualised Harley Quinn, to be fair.
Like the boob one.
And when she like breaks the shop window and she leans, and it has to get a close up of her bum because
yeah.
she's leaning over, and she's wearing those ridiculously short shorts that like no one.
To be
could wear.
fair, I'm pretty sure what we've just seen John Cena wearing is technically over sexualising John Cena. Let's not
Yeah.
kid ourselves. That's designed to have, lasses and women who like buff men sitting there going, sorry, what's the film called? Have we got
I see. I've never. No.
But in that movie especially, Harley Quinn was the only one that was sexualized,
Yeah.
which wasn't good. Like, apart from, I suppose, the Joker, who wasn't sexualized but was like indified, designed to make people go, "Ooh, I quite fancy him,"
Yeah.
even though he looked so stupid. God, I'm so happy that the Snyder Cut happened. Honestly.
Oh, I mean,
It's good as well. It's not like Disney-fied. It's not like there's blood in it, as
Yeah.
there bloody should be if you've
I
got a
love
giant
how-
shark on the team.
I love how they cut the scenes where it was like him eating someone and this guy spitting out like his drink, because like that's literally how you react when you see that for the first time. Is you just like, oh well, I wasn't expecting to see a shark eat someone.
Polka dot.
He was in Ant-Man, wasn't
Ant-Man,
he?
yeah.
That is your hand. Very good.
We're all gonna die. I hope so. Oh, for fuck's sake.
I just hope it never change. What a guy.
Here's the deal.
Look, even that was just everything is just brighter. This guy, absolutely, this guy is Star-Lord of this movie.
What do you think?
Guarantee you. He's
He's
the one
just-
who
he's just
makes the silly jokes and tries
Yeah.
to be the leader, although he's probably not the leader. I'm pretty sure it makes out as if Idris Elba is the leader, where this guy tries to act like the leader, but he isn't. So I think he'll be essentially the Rocket and the Star-Lord of this movie.
Right, he's kind of, yeah.
So
I get what you mean.
Idris Elba will be the Rocket. He'll be the Star Lord. You know, so Idris Elba's a bit of a penis, but he's like the sort of the funny familial one, who's just sort of stupid.
The one out of all of them we can probably.
I mean, look at the shirt he's wearing.
To.
Yeah, look at the shirt he's wearing. I mean, it's just Star Lord shirt, isn't it?
Failed missions, you die.
If we find out any information you give us is false, you die.
If we find out you have personalized license plates, you die.
What? No.
If you cough without covering your mouth.
Hardly. Although that isn't an open invitation for you to cough without covering your mouth.
I like that. Good. Yeah. Good job.
He's got bites all over him. Look what it
Of
looks
course
like
he has. He's a shark.
But no, but it's like, I'm wondering what bit him.
Probably himself. Probably cleaning himself.
What, he bit himself?
Yeah, probably cleaning himself.
He.
No, I'm joking. I don't even know who the bad guy is in this movie.
It's a giant starfish by the looks of it.
Oh yeah, that's true.
What's the plan?
How the hell am I supposed to know?
You're the leader. You're supposed to be decisive.
And I've decided that you should eat a big
I love
bag
this
of
bit.
dicks.
If this whole beach was completely covered in dicks, and somebody said I'd eat every dick until the beach was clean for liberty, I would say no problemo.
Why would someone put penises all over the beach?
Who knows why madmen do what they do?
So John Cena and Idris Elba, I think they're going to be like a buddy cop thing.
I feel like John Cena, because just John Cena himself is very kind of like.
Drax.
Not Drax, I just feel like he's got that kind of personality where he's like very like serious. Do you know what I mean? And I feel like this goes well with the character. He's kind of, I don't know how to describe it.
No, I know what you mean. Yeah.
He was like that in WWE. He was very like, you know, he was like the serious, like, I'm doing this for the right, you know, kind of guy.
Look how ridiculous Polka Dot Man's costume is.
This is suicide.
Fatality. I bet that's a slow death as well.
I mean, that.
You would probably feel that. I don't think you would die straight away there. I mean, you might, because the pain would probably be excruciating, but.
I mean, that's like your worst nightmare, isn't it? A shark on land.
No. A shark in water's worse.
I think.
I think I could take this shark. I think I could take him. I've eaten a shark.
That doesn't mean you could kill a shark.
I would just eat him.
Just eat him. Why? Eat him.
Just tear him to pieces.
Well, that's kind of our thing.
That's such a good shot. Went past it. That's a good shot.
Whatever, screaming.
Wow, there's flowers all around her. Yeah.
Don't you worry, eh? When they get you out of here alive.
I'm going to get you out of here alive.
So maybe you can let us know down in the comments, because I haven't got the I haven't got the foggiest who that is, what that is.
Just a giant
It's
starfish,
just a
isn't
big
it?
starfish, yeah.
I love the rain. It's like angels are splooching all over us.
Does it say Karen Fukuhara?
Taika Waititi.
Yeah. Doesn't say Karen Fukuhara though.
God, you're really obsessed with this, aren't you?
Yeah, I want her to be in it. I want the best for Karen Fukuhara. No Karen Fukuhara there. I'm excited. I think that'll be good. August 6th though. God, that's ages away. I'm excited though.
I really don't know, like, because when you look at the trailer, it's like I can tell I'm going to enjoy it, but I have no idea like what the plot's going to be.
Anyway, that is the video. Like the video because it helps. Subscribe. Hit the little bell to be notified when we upload. We upload every day. Anything else you want to say?
I'm looking forward to it.
Do you know what you should have said? You should have said, we're bad guys, it's what we do.
Oh, I should have gone like this.
Oh yeah, thank you for watching. That was a terrible impression, by the way.
I didn't even do the impression.
Go on,
I
do the
kind of
impression.
tried, but then I stopped
Do the
myself.
impression, go on. Oh, go on, do it. It's so easy to do. It's just, it's just got like milliseconds between each.
I need to know.